Peacock Café. Welcome back. Welcome back.
And it's in Georgetown at
3251 Prospect Street, Northwest.
so this restaurant we went to, it was back in January, on January 27th. We went there. We went there for breakfast. It was a situation where we was just kind of like, let's go get some breakfast. So let's find a random place. So he found the place, and honestly, when I was looking at the menu, I like pancakes or waffles for breakfast. Pancakes, waffles, or omelets for breakfast. So I need one of those three on the menu. I don't like French toast, and I don't like breakfast without either being able to get an omelet, some pancakes, or a waffle. So that's like one of the little issues that we tend to have when we're looking for breakfast, because we've been to some places where they didn't have pancakes.
Yeah. I'm willing to try a lot of different shit for brunch, but you have them moments. I be having those moments when I do want a traditional breakfast for brunch. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
um
Like if we trying something different, I just need to know in advance, so I'm not going in there expecting pancakes.
yeah, I kind of like when we going somewhere, I like, long as they serving drinks, I like to have some little drinks early in the morning for brunch also. But other than that, for me, it depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm not necessarily in the mood for a traditional breakfast, I go anywhere, because there's a lot of places that do brunches that don't do pancakes, and you can go to Mexican spots, Ethiopian spots. They be doing brunches, but you ain't gonna get pancakes and shit. So it depends on what type of mood I'm in.
You know, and as long, and I'm down for the mood, I just need to know in advance.
Mm-hmm.
So he's looking for places, and he come across Peacock Cafe, and I looked at the menu, and I said, okay, yeah, it looks good, we can go. But then I was just like, dang, you don't think, because everything is peacock this, peacock that, and they had peacock eggs. And I'm like, you don't think these eggs are really peacock eggs, do you?
Oh, yeah.
So once we got past that, that's where we ended up going. And for the most part, walking in, it looked really nice. It had white tablecloths. They had nice music playing. It wasn't like nothing. It wasn't quiet. It was almost like a daytime, like, you know how they be having those daytime brunch clubs. It was kind of like that without the club aspect. They had the club music playing, but it wasn't no situation where you had to like buy some mimosas for the table.
Yeah, the spot, it was nicer than I thought.
Yeah,
it was nicer than what I expected. It's just a lot of hidden gems in the city, man. It's a lot of hidden gems. Before I started doing this restaurant little thing that I've been on, just going to different restaurants, I ain't really pegged us to be a big restaurant type of city. We still now, I don't think we probably rank high when it comes to cities with great restaurants and great food. DC not really known for that. But it's a lot more restaurants. They just not promoted. They just not promoted.
Because it's a lot of them that's like small. You know, it's like small little. You know, like if you blink you'll miss it type locations, because like especially around you, there's a lot of like little restaurants that's in the cut that we'll walk past and I'll be like, man, I want to try that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they're small because they're not flashy and out in the open and on like those main streets.
Right.
You know, like Peacock would have. I mean, but it was busy.
Yeah.
We walked in there, it was busy. It was busy and it was real nice. You know, it was a white tablecloth restaurant.
It was nice. It's a nice, real comfortable. I was like, when I walked in, I say all that to say, when I walked in, and I really got a good look at it, I was like, how's a place like this? Nobody. But you know, it'd be the white people. It'd be the white people that would go to them places. They ain't promoting that shit. We don't be, you know what I'm saying?
It's off the beaten path.
Us niggas don't be knowing.
You gotta walk to it because it's not not on the main street. It's not even on one of the main streets that you turn off on. It's like in an alley.
And it's not a chain.
Yeah.
A lot of people, we talk about a lot of chain restaurants also. Yeah. But it was nice.
Yeah, it was
nice. Nice. It's cool.
It was nice. And then when we got there, we got seated right away, which was always great because ain't nobody trying to wait for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we do first? Order our drinks?
We ordered the drinks first. Yeah,
we ordered our drinks, and it was nice. So every time we go somewhere to eat, the first thing was go wash his hands, which makes me feel kind of crazy because I don't be washing my hands right before when we first go sit down. But also in my mind, I'm like, I'm not touching anything. He opens the door for me and everything like that. I drive, so I'm just touching my steering wheel.
Yeah, I just, from point A to point M, I just feel like, just in case anything crazy got on my hands, by the time we got there, let me wash that shit off.
I'm a heathen. Excuse me, y'all. Judge me how y'all want to. I don't. But I pray over my food, though. So if anything about to get me, God is going to beat it before it reaches my mouth.
Okay. For sure.
So, but now I'm shamed. I got to start washing my hands now. Y'all don't listen. I wash my hands. I just don't. Like, when I first sit down, the next thing that I do isn't, let me go to the bathroom and wash my hands.
I don't think a lot of people do that, though.
That's why I'm not going to be judged. But I do feel a little convicted now. Like, maybe I need to start, because it sounds crazy.
Yeah, like most people that if I hang out with or whatever, if we go somewhere, they ain't going to wash their hands. So the only way they wash their hands, they got to use the bathroom. They go use the bathroom. I wash my hands even if I'm not eating with my hands.
Yeah, no.
I just wash my hands anyway, just in case. That's just my thing. You know what I'm saying?
But you also don't pray over your food unless I'm praying.
No, I don't pray over my food. I don't.
See, God got me covered.
You still here?
I know.
You look good, so shit.
And my teeth ain't fall out.
Yeah, so you straight.
But so we order our drinks, and I got a French kiss, which ain't nothing but a mimosa with what it have, like raspberry juice. I think it had. I
don't know what this.
Matter of fact,
yeah, I mean, it had a raspberry.
Yeah, it had a raspberry in it. It didn't have raspberry juice. It had something in it, but it was good. I tore it up. I tore it up. If y'all look at our photos, if in the first couple photos you see my drink, and in the last couple photos my drink ain't there anymore, that's because I liked it.
You be tearing your drinks up straight. For you to not really be a drinker, when you do drink, you be tearing that shit up.
Because it's good.
But
if I don't like it, then the drink might be in front of me, and then you'll see it sitting closer to us. That's because I done gave it away.
Yeah.
So, but if it's good, my drink don't last for too long.
Yeah.
And then Wes got the mimosa. I mean,
no, I got me a Bloody Mary. I wanted to try something different. I had a Bloody Mary before. The very first time I ever had one probably was about 10 years ago at Busboy and Poets, and it was disgusting. It was disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling people about it, and a lot of people were saying that it depends on who make it. They good, but it depends on who make it. So I haven't had one since. So like I said, I like to try shit outside the box. They had the Bloody Mary on the menu, on the drink menu. I said, I'm going to try the Bloody Mary again. So I went for it, got it. That'll probably be my last time getting it.
He didn't like it. I like it. But that was I tasted it.
Depends on if you like tomato juice.
Yeah. Because my sister, she had, the first time I had tasted it, I was tasting my sister's. Because she drinks them a lot. I didn't really care too much for hers. His I actually liked. It just tasted like spicy tomato soup. The thing that I didn't like about it is it was cold. The glass was filled up with ice. I would have preferred it to be maybe a little warm.
Right.
But I guess that's not how Bloody Mary is supposed to be. But, I thought it was good, but he didn't like it, so he's not doing Bloody Marys anymore. I'm not a big drinker. I'm most definitely not going to be wasting my one drink a day on a Bloody Mary. So I won't be having it again, but I tasted it and I didn't think it was so bad.
Right.
Can I have some? Thank you. So then we end up ordering. They had these so I got the pancakes. The best pancakes I've ever had, in my opinion, are IHOP. Now I know that it's just IHOP, and I'm like, well, that's not true. That's not the best pancakes. I've had some really good pancakes when we was up in Boston at the Four Seasons, and at the Ritz-Carlton. Those pancakes there was real good too. But I like my pancakes fluffy. I enjoy IHOP's pancakes. Their pancakes, they were not bad, but they were super skinny. And I use a lot of syrup, and so my pancakes got really, really soggy real fast. But I really did enjoy how they did the syrup.
You use a lot of syrup.
I do.
You use a lot of syrup.
I do. And that's why they need to be thick, so they can handle it. Mm-hmm. Because those little skinny pancakes, it was just, it was nasty. I mean, it kind of got nasty. I didn't even finish them. It was getting a little too crazy, but the syrup was good. I had my pancakes was like a banana walnut pancake, and the walnuts and the bananas came in the syrup. And then I just got some chicken sausage and some scrambled eggs, and everything was good. I thought it was good.
Okay. I got the French toast. I got some French toast, scrambled eggs with cheese, cheddar cheese, and bacon. And I'm gonna tell you, the French toast, I didn't expect to get as many pieces of French toast as I got. I don't know why, but I didn't expect to get any because I think it was a la carte. It was a la carte.
Yeah, so we got the French toast, and then the eggs was his own little separate.
Yeah, you had to buy everything separately. So that's probably why. So if they doing a la carte, I guess if I'm ordering French toast, you gotta give me a nice amount because that might be all I want. Everybody don't eat eggs. Everybody don't eat bacon.
Yeah.
So I just didn't expect. I thought I probably was gonna get like 2 or 3 slices or some shit. I don't know. They came out with like 6 slices, and I was like, God dang, it was a lot more than I expected, which is a good thing. If I've ever had too much food, then not enough. You know what I'm saying? That was good. My eggs, scrambled eggs. It was basic scrambled eggs and cheese, but some people fuck that up. Some people will fuck that up.
And yours was like some type of, your French toast was the French toast, and then the syrup was like it was like a strawberry maple syrup with like a little bit of balsamic vinegar in it.
Right.
And you said it was real good, right?
It was good, yeah.
I remember the vinegar because I wanted to try it because I love strawberries, but I hate vinegar.
Right.
So I was like, I don't want to try it because that vinegar is probably going to ruin it. Because you said that you can taste the vinegar a little bit.
Yeah, you can taste it.
So that's what made me not want to try it.
And it wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But overall, I feel like it was nice. Like, the spot was nice. We had an issue where, so apparently, I guess during the warm season, they take their windows down. Because we were sitting next to a window, but they had like this little metal covering on the bottom. And flies kept coming out. And it was these big old nasty fat horse flies.
Big horse flies too, yeah.
So the first time I had to ask our waiter, I was like, can you get this fly for me? Because I'm not about to be eating with critters and bugs flying around.
That motherfucker wasn't scared either. It was hanging around like it belonged.
But it was trying to climb down back out into the thing.
Oh.
So the first time the waiter came and got it. The second time another one showed up, and he was also trying to dig down between the window because it was like a metal cover and then the window, but you can tell that, like, I guess during the nice season they take it all down and there's no window there at all. So this time Wes came to the rescue, and what'd you do, slap it down?
Yeah, I grabbed something. It might have been like, you know what it might have been? It might have been that cloth that they used to wrap. Yeah, the cloth napkin that they used to wrap your utensils in. They got unwrapped the utensils, balled it up. That motherfucker was crawling on the windowsill right by me. Boom! Smacked that joint. That joint fell in between the creases.
And that's where it was trying to go.
Yeah.
So that was like the one.
So I helped it out.
Yeah. That was probably the one thing that I really just had against it. That they had all these. I mean, it's 2, but I feel like that's too many for me personally in my little eating space. However, outside of that, I really thought it was nice. I really liked the ambiance. They had some good music playing.
They did.
I enjoyed my drink, and I enjoyed Wes's drink. So, and my pancakes was okay. I wouldn't. Would you want to go back to Peacock?
Yeah, I would go back. I would
go back, but I would get something different.
I would go back for sure.
I would go back, but I would get something different. I wouldn't go with. And they had a good menu. Like, they had a lot of options. Too. Like, didn't they have like kind of like brunchy? Like, everything wasn't breakfast. I feel like they had like brunchy style food too. Like, if you want like chicken or something. Or was it just because of the time that we came? Because I know that guy that was sitting at the table across from us, he started getting like some lunch food.
I don't really remember what else they had, because I think I focused on what we came to get, like the breakfast and brunch. I ain't really.
I remember seeing other people. The one guy that was in a corner with like other stuff that didn't look like all breakfast food. Right. But either way, it's a nice place. I would go again, but I wouldn't get the pancakes again. Not that they were nasty, but they just wasn't to my liking because of the way I like to eat my pancakes.
Right.
However, overall, I think it was good. What would you give it, baby?
So we about to do the ratings?
We might as well, unless you got something else you want to talk about.
No, so we're going to start with, okay, I don't know, so, okay. So we start with the food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for my food, I'm torn. I think I ain't have any issues with my food. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give for I had French toast, scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon.
Your bacon was good.
It was good. Yeah, everything was good. I'm gonna give my food. I'm gonna give my food a 5. I'm gonna give mine a 5. I had no complaints. It was what I wanted it to be.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
So, I ordered the chicken sausage. I was trying something different because I try to do something different from him. I don't want us always getting the same thing. He went simple with the bacon. So I'm like, I'm going to get the chicken sausage to mix it up because I don't usually be the one taking the risks. He take the risk when it comes to food because I want to eat. Mm-hmm. However, I didn't really like the sausage, but I'm not going to use that. I ate it, but I would have preferred the bacon. However, I'm not going to use that because that was just a decision that I made and I knew it was a risk. However, I wasn't happy with my pancakes. And I love pancakes. And I wasn't really... So I give them a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, 5 for you, 4 for me. What did you think about the ambiance?
The ambiance was really nice to me. The ambiance... I was kind of pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect it to be as nice as it was. Damn, do I want to give it a 4 or a 5? What do I want to give it? 4 or 5? I'm gonna be straight up.
What you looking for?
The price.
Okay.
Oh, you paid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Shoot, I'm gonna looking for the price. So you gonna be the one that.
I know how much it was.
Oh, okay. I was, kind of jumping ahead. Okay. I was like, damn, why it ain't showing up in my phone? All right. I'm going to tell you, ambiance, I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool. It was clean. I'm going to give that a 5, too.
Yeah, I think the ambiance was a 5.
You agree?
Yeah,
okay.
I thought it was really nice. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's necessarily because we weren't expecting it to be as nice as it was. Like, we were expecting for it to be a little... it got cafe in the name. Cafes aren't usually... Yeah,
it's just like...
white
that's
tablecloth
what probably threw
type.
me off. Yeah. The cafe made me think it was going to be real small.
Yeah.
Kind of just going there, a couple tables. But it wasn't super big, but it wasn't super small. It was bigger than what I expected.
Yeah.
Something called something with the word cafe in the name to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was bigger than what I expected.
It was nice,
to be.
and then they had good music playing, and it gave me what I like because I'm gonna tell you, they got all these little brunch clubs out now where you go to eat breakfast, but then there's also like you had a daytime club. I don't like it. I want to go and eat my food. I want to eat. I don't want to be sitting there feeling like I gotta find somebody to dance with, or you know what I'm saying, like buy a bottle for the table, and I don't like all of that. Not for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to go eat. But I love it when they got good music playing. And they had music playing like we was in a club. It was good music. It was loud enough that we can hear it, but then we could still communicate. I liked it a lot. Like, the vibe was really not something that I was expecting. And it surprised me in a pleasant way. So I will also give it a 5.
Okay.
What you think about the service?
The service wasn't nothing special. It wasn't nothing special. I'm definitely not gonna give that a 5. It wasn't nothing special. It wasn't bad. The guy, I don't know, he was a regular old dude.
Yeah, it was basic. We didn't.
I'm gonna get a service. As far as service, I'm gonna say he was mediocre. I'm gonna give him a 3. I'm gonna give service a 3. It wasn't nothing special.
I agree. I'm most definitely gonna give it a 3. It was just simple. He did what he needed to do. He wasn't bothering us, but when we needed him, he wasn't around.
Yeah, sometimes we need him, he wasn't around, and sometimes it's just, I don't know.
He was walking straight past us to go help the guy that was in the corner, but they knew him, obviously, so I guess you get special treatment when you well known. However, it just wasn't, it was fine.
Right.
Like, I don't know his name. It's we had some service
right,
where I walked away and I kind of remembered their name. I don't remember. He just wasn't.
He looked like a Cousinet skull. Shit like that.
he wasn't somebody to stick around for us
somebody.
mentally. And then the price range, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna
You
lie to
paid.
y'all. I don't pay a lot, so I don't really know what would be considered. I feel like we got a lot of food for the price. I would say, I don't know. Do I say how much it was?
Yeah, tell me.
It was with tip included. It was about close to $100 for the two of us. We got 2 drinks.
But we got drinks.
Yeah, we got 2.
I think that's good.
We each got a drink. Did you get more than one drink? You just had the Bloody Mary,
I just
right?
had the Bloody Mary.
Okay,
That's it.
so we both got a drink, and then we had to our starches, the pancakes and the French toast was separate from the eggs and the bacon and the sausage. So, like you said, everything was a la carte, and that tends to be a little bit more expensive.
It averaged out to about $50 a meal.
Yeah,
You know, with the tip included.
but I feel like we got a lot of food. You know, like I didn't have any complaints about the price. I didn't have any complaints about the portions that we received, and you liked everything.
I liked everything. Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, as far as the price go, I don't think it's bad. I give it a 4.
4, I think a 4. Yeah. If it's like $100, 4 is good. Because there's some places you can get some good food for like that, probably for less than 100 for 2 people and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But it's also DC, and
I
I'm gonna
think
tell
it's
you
cool.
something. I knew that DC was expensive, but we went to IHOP one time, and that fucking IHOP was selling omelets for $20. When down by my house, they selling them for $11. DC is expensive for absolutely no reason. I'm happy they hitting the white people with those monies and not us, but still, that shit is crazy. So, you know, I guess for us to be in the area that we was in, the price was about right.
Right.
You know, because Georgetown is an expensive area, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
So I guess the price range, it makes sense for the area that we were in, and we had a lot of food. They didn't skimp us on the food.
Definitely didn't skip us on the food. I can't complain about the portions.
Yeah, so let's see. So we gave it the total combination for the food is what, a 4.5? Because you gave it a 5 and I gave it a 4.
Okay.
The ambiance.
I gave it a 5. We both gave it a 5.
Yeah, so it's
Nice.
a 5. The service, we both gave it a 3.
Yeah.
And then the price range, we both gave it a 4.
Yep.
So overall, it's what, like a 4?
I don't know if we do it. We're going to do it overall.
Oh no, I'm not a mathematician.
We're going to do it overall.
So-
we give them
But it ain't
each
perfect.
category.
It ain't
Yeah.
perfect, but the food is good. So if y'all are out looking for a place to try, you know,
I recommend it.
yeah,
I recommend it.
like I would go back. I just want to get the pancakes.
The bar looked nice. I like the bar that goes into the ambiance. That's why,
Yeah.
you know, when I talk about the ambiance, the
and
bar
the
was
drinks
nice.
were good. I
walked
enjoyed my
around.
drink.
It was just clean. It was just
Yeah.
like it's a nice little, cool little spot, man. It's a nice little. So I was kind of shocked and surprised. I just didn't expect it because it was it's called Cafe.
Yeah.
But
So it was nice. It's most definitely a place to check out. Again, is the Peacock Cafe in Georgetown, and no, the eggs are not peacock eggs.
yeah.
So, yeah, like if y'all are ever interested and y'all are in the area for some breakfast, they sell other foods as well, but we were only there for breakfast, so it's most definitely a place that we recommend y'all check out. Thank y'all for listening. You have a good day.